Hello, teacher. I'm going to explain you about the communicative competence and classroom interaction. Himes 2001 points out that communicative competence doesn't only represent the grammatical competence, but also the sociolinguistic competence. Canal and Swain in 1980 defined communicative competence as a synthesis of an underlying system of knowledge and skill needed for communication. Canal and Swain introduced in their framework the following components of communicative competence: grammatical competence, sociolinguistic competence, strategic competence, and discourse competence. According to Common European Framework Reference for Languages, competences are the sum of knowledge, skills, and characteristics that allow a person to perform actions. General competences are those not specific to language, but which are called upon for actions of all kinds, including language activities. And communicative language competences are those which empower a person to act using specifically linguistic means. So, what is the concept of communicative competence in a foreign language? Communicative competence in a foreign language is the student's ability to understand and produce sentences with a correct grammar and use them appropriately and functionally in different sociolinguistic contexts. It allows the students to communicate effectively in their four skills, listening, reading, speaking, and writing in their daily lives. How classroom interactions can contribute to the development of communicative competence in the classroom? It can contribute in a useful way because it permits that the students can practice their communicative competence. When the students interact, they learn to receive and to produce utterance, but also they learn that turn taking is strictly respected. The listener is generally ready forecasting the remainder of the speaker's message and preparing a response. Interactions improves the correctness and fluency of the language, increases increases confidence and motivation that allows a learning climate to be fostered in the classroom. For this reason, the teacher needs to create activities in which students use their communicative skill, so they will become competent speakers. Those are the factors that we need to take into consideration when setting up an interactive activity in class. Number one, we have learners level, if they are A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. Number two, communicative language use, for example, role plays. Number three, interaction as a skill, for example, turn taken. Number four, learner autonomy, for example, reduced teacher control. Number five, task-based orientations, for examples of a mystery. Number six, sociolinguistic and pragmatic competence, for example, politeness strategies. Number seven, inclusivity and learner needs. For example, consider the different learning styles. And number eight, assessment for learning. Teacher can use the Common European Framework of Reference descriptors as assessment criteria, not just grades. Finally, we have the ice-breaking activity in which we have the learning context. Students of a high school learning English as a foreign language in face-to-face course. In this case, they are a baccalaureate. Here we have the worksheet in which they need basically to complete with their personal information, and after that ask questions to other in order to find the same. So if they find a people, they need to she or he needs to sign the worksheet. And after that, teacher discuss with them questions about the activity. And I think it encourage student communicative interaction among students and helps the students to get know each other in a relaxed and engaging way. And finally, we have the bibliography, and that's all, teacher. Thank you.